What's up, everybody? It's James here from the Sawyer Family Reviews channel. Today is Wednesday, November 30th, 2022. This is the weekly comic book pickups video. Every week I buy comic books. I get them for myself. I get them for my kids. I get them at Queen City Comics in Fairfield, Ohio, zip code 45014. If you're in the area and into comic books, check out that comic shop. And while you're over there, hit up the toy department. Let's jump in. So there are some new comics in here. And then there's a book from my shelves that I want to share with you guys. I don't think that this one will be available on Amazon. I don't think. If it is available on there, or at least if there's a listing on there, I'll link it down below. But I don't think it's going to be. Okay? All right. Let's jump in. First things first, we got a book for Gracie. This is Spider-Man Double Trouble with Peter Parker and Miles Morales by Tamaki and Ayala. I got this for her because it looked like a fun little Spider-Man book. And it had Miles and Spider-Man in it. And she loves Into the Spider-Verse. I figured this would be right up her alley. The art seems fun. It has a kind of a cartoony look to it. Yeah. So, we'll see how it goes. This was $3.99. $3.99. There it is. $3.99. Next up, book for Blaze. Now, I don't know if I skipped an issue of this or not. I think I might have, where there was a different book that week that he wanted, and I got that instead of this. So there's a chance he missed one of these. But this is issue 5 of Dynamite's The Army of Darkness versus Reanimator Necronomicon Rising. This is $3.99. I mean, this title is self-explanatory. It's Army of Darkness versus Reanimator. And it's written by Eric Burnham, which, if you've listened to any of my other comic review videos or comic weekly pickups or whatever, you know I'm a big fan of Eric Burnham. He wrote the Ghostbusters comics from IDW, and those were phenomenal. Pretty sure he did Back to the Future as well, I want to say. He did the Turtles Saturday Morning thing, and he did the G.I. Joe Saturday Morning thing, and he did Turtles Ghostbusters. It's just, he's done a ton of really great stuff, and he really does a great job at licensed properties of making it feel like that property. Now, I can't speak to this because I haven't read it. Blaze has read it, but I can only speak to him as a writer, and I really like his writing. So there you go. And then we've got a book for Keaton. I grabbed this, Planet Hulk World Breaker, a return 1,000 years in the making, #1 for Marvel Comics, $4.99. This is written by Greg Pak. Is that who that is? Come on, give me that team. Give me that creative team. Is this the creative team? Oh, here we go. I'm probably spoiling things. Writer Greg Pak, artist Ramon Box. I don't know why I got it. We like Planet Hulk. There's the creatives. It was on that page. What was I doing? So I got this because there was nothing else for him. It's that whole 5th week thing. So there weren't a lot of books today. It's kind of light on books. So I just kind of grabbed things that I thought that would interest them that may not be their normal things. And I figured this might interest Keaton because he did like Planet Hulk. He likes World War Hulk, that kind of stuff. And then I grabbed this for me because, as you know, I told you guys I'm on a Star Wars kick. And you can blame my sons for that Star Wars kick. We were working at the shop. There was a Hot Toys Mando there. I had wanted the Hot Toys Mando when it first came out, but I was not doing Star Wars. I haven't done Star Wars full on for a long time. I used to be really super heavy into Star Wars. That used to be my main love, was just Star Wars stuff. They had me get that, and now I've been non-stop Star Wars. It's been Mando, Boba Fett stuff, non-stop. So I grabbed the new Star Wars Insider magazine that came out today because it had this fun Mando cover. It reminds me of Bewitched. The look of like that Bewitched opening sequence. So I grabbed this Star Wars Insider 2023 souvenir edition. A little creased up. Who cares? This was $14.99. It's thick though, man. Look at that thick boy. Yeah, I haven't grabbed a Star Wars Insider in forever. I used to have a subscription to Star Wars Insider for years. But I haven't picked up one of these in years. So I grabbed this, and I'm going to flip through it. I'm going to enjoy a Star Wars Insider magazine. Look at all these articles that are in here. There's some fun stuff in here. There's some Star Wars figures. On the show, we got some stuff about Mando, right? We got some stuff about Book of Boba Fett. Okay, we got some stuff about books, archives. Yeah, man, I'm not gonna be upset about having this. I'm not gonna be upset about looking at this magazine. Okay. Speaking of Star Wars, so last week I showed you a Boba Fett trade paperback, and I alluded to this hardcover that reprinted some of the other Boba Fett stuff that I really enjoy. I may have shown this on the channel before, and if I have, I apologize for repeating myself, but I remember there was a brief moment there where I got a Boba Fett Black Series figure from Keaton, and it made me go, I'm going to check out some Star Wars stuff. But I didn't go full tilt like I'm going full tilt right now. I may have shown this then, but if I didn't, here it is again. If I didn't, here it is again. If I did, here it is again. If I didn't, this is your first time checking it out. So there was this Star Wars 30th anniversary collection thing that Dark Horse did where they celebrated 30 years of Star Wars, and they reprinted a bunch of their stuff in hardcover formats. I had all of these. I had all of them when they were coming out. That's how heavy I went into Star Wars I was. I did keep this one, the Volume 9, Boba Fett, Death, Lies, and Treachery, just because I like Boba Fett, and I liked these stories. So this is the trade paperback, the hardcover I was talking about, where it reprints those Cam Kennedy Boba Fett one-shots all together in one volume. So yeah, look at all that. Look at all that. I want to say it was, three? There were 3. Bounty on Barracuda. Let's see if we can figure it out. Come on. When the Fat Lady Swings, I know that was another one. Death, Lies, and Treachery. Bear with me, guys. I'm just trying to see. Story by John Wagner, art by Cam Kennedy. Does it say what it reprints here? Nope. Come on, guys. You seriously not going to tell what it reprints? Wow. Yeah, it totally does not tell what it reprints. That's crazy to me. All right, well, it's a book. This is a book that exists. I want to say it reprints 3 of those specials. I could be wrong. It could be more. It could be less. Are they in the back? I love that I'm just like thumbing through this book and trying to figure out things while I film this instead of like, here we go. When the Fat Lady Swings. Come on, James. Bounty on Barracuda. I want to say there's a third. Maybe they just didn't put the cover in here. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Well, there it is. There's also no price on this thing. I remember there were no prices on these guys when they came in. So at this point, it's all secondary market anyway. So telling you the cover price doesn't matter. But if you like Boba Fett and you like that older Star Wars Dark Horse stuff, like Dark Empire and those kind of stories, back when Shadows of the Empire was happening, those kind of things, pick this up. It's pretty cheap. You can get it for like $30 on eBay. Yeah, this is a fun little hardcover. I might go back and find a couple more of these 30th anniversary collection hardcovers, actually. I might grab Dark Empire. I remember really loving Dark Empire as it was happening. I really like Shadows of the Empire, too. I wish they did that in one of these. Shadows of the Empire. I'll have to look. That is it this week. If you enjoy the videos, like, subscribe, notify. Leave a comment down below if you want to leave a comment down below. That's up to you. Yeah, see you guys next week.